NFL best bets for Thanksgiving. Picks, props, and more for Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, there will be turkey and stuffing, but we also get 3 NFL games Thursday to keep us occupied. The red-hot Detroit Lions host the NFC North rival Chicago Bears to start the day, followed by the New York Giants at Dallas Cowboys, and wrapping up with a night game at chilly Lambeau Field between the Green Bay Packers at Miami Dolphins. If you happen to be betting on the games, Ben Solak and Seth Walder are here to offer their analysis and picks for the day. It has been an intense 2 weeks for the Bears. They played a nail-biter against the Packers in Chicago, a game they could have and should have won if not for a blocked field goal attempt, as time expired. Then lost another last-second game to another divisional rival in overtime to the Minnesota Vikings last week. Now, following an overtime game, they have to travel on a short week to Detroit and play their third divisional rival in as many games. I think it's reasonable to expect a deflated Bears team, given all of the heartbreaking losses, the coaching drama, and the short week following an extended game. But I also think it's reasonable to expect a prideful and spirited Bears team, one that has nearly beaten 2 superior divisional opponents, and now gets the one-loss Lions with an opportunity to play spoiler on Thanksgiving. It's a tough situation to read, and I'll be watching the first quarter closely to see if there are good live angles on this game, off of the Bears' pluckiness. If the Bears don't have a lot of fight in them, I could see the Lions' offense absolutely rolling them with points. And if the Bears do have some fight left, well, I could see the Lions' offense absolutely rolling them with points. Both running back David Montgomery and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown are expected to be available in this game, and the once-vaunted Bears defense has really started to flounder in recent weeks. In the last 2 weeks, they've given up 7.0 and 8.5 yards per play, their 2 worst performances of the season. Chicago is particularly susceptible to the explosive play, ranking 31st in the NFL in explosive play rate surrendered. That's exactly how the Lions make their hay on offense. Detroit is 2nd in explosive pass rate and 7th in explosive run rate, and we know Detroit will pour extra points on in the second half to pad existing leads. On the other side of the ball, Lions defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn has been sustaining a banged-up defense. In the absence of star pass rusher Aiden Hutchinson, the Lions have cranked up the blitz rate, blitzing on 41.6% of opposing dropbacks, a preposterously high number, and still getting pressure on 36.4% of dropbacks. The addition of Zadarius Smith and quiet excellence of Alim McNeill have been saving graces here, but more injuries are beginning to collect. Middle linebacker Alex Anzalone is out with a broken forearm, and top cornerback Carlton Davis III will either miss or be limited in this game with a knee injury. The Lions' defensive depth was already questionable, and now it's really getting tested. I think some regression to the mean is inevitable for the Lions' defense. The film of the game against the Indianapolis Colts looks a lot shakier than the 6 Indianapolis points would indicate. I like a high-scoring game that will either feature an impassioned Bears team forcing 4 competitive quarters, or a languishing Bears team surrendering an enormous day for the Lions' offense.